Hello, ladies. Guess what? I'm in a treehouse. This is my kids' treehouse, and right now, though, it's my treehouse, and I invited you up here. This is girls only. This is you and the Lord only. Your time with the Lord has got to be your personal escape from the world. It has got to be your getaway plan. It has got to be something that's just for you. And sister, you're building it right now, plank by plank. You're building it. Our walk with Christ truly is a relationship, and he really is your strong tower. Okay, it's time for some Clubhouse secrets. This is the secret sauce that's gonna help you to make MMC really work for you. Get into your strong tower of the Lord every day. Here to help me explain some things about the attitude of this community is our very own Ava Grace Gabriel.
Hi.
And Ava is here to help us, and we might even hear a little from River as well. So the first thing we want you to know.
In the morning miracles challenge, attitude matters.
That's right. You have to have the right attitude toward your development. That means to have a childlike faith toward the Lord about what he's going to do for you. We want to encourage you to be careful with what faith-based statements you say about yourself. We don't like terms like I'm my own worst enemy and stuff like that here, but we're here to help you through those thoughts and into a more empowering place that's aligned with the Lord and the teachings of his word. The next thing that we would like you to know about the Morning Miracles Challenge community is that you should
treat others how you like to be treated.
If someone comments to you, make sure to comment back. If you've agreed to be an accountability partner with someone, make sure you're tagging them and responding to their tags. And the most important thing, don't break the accountability train. Don't break the accountability train. Each day that we participate on MMC, you should also be commenting on the lady who posted above you. So sometimes if you refresh, it changes, but don't worry about all that. Just make sure that you've replied on the person who visually posted above you. And if you're the first person, then maybe you could come back and comment on the caboose, whoever was last. That would be appreciated, but not necessary. For our next tip,
challenge your thought.
That's right. You might have some lies from the enemy in there that you discover when you try to put this morning routine into practice. For example, you might have some hidden faith-based statements like, I'm not a morning person. There's nothing in the Bible that said, and he created people, male and female, and morning people and night people. He didn't do that. And if he's calling you to a strong morning routine to honor him, then that is
bunk and baloney.
That's right, bunk and baloney. So challenge your thoughts. Let faith take hold. Faith in Christ alone. You're a mean one, Mr. Snooze. The snooze button. We are not a fan. I used to call the snooze button the lose button. I don't call it that anymore because it doesn't mean you totally lose on your time with the Lord if you hit the snooze button. It just means you've procrastinated, you've lost some time perhaps, but not all is lost. And I don't want you to get too discouraged if you really struggle in this area. I do want you to know that this is a kind of rest that only serves to strengthen the flesh at the detriment to the body and the mind. So what are you looking for when you hit the snooze button that you can instead be finding in the Lord? I like the idea of renaming though, and I wonder what you would name a button that helps you feel worse and procrastinating on the thing that you think is most important in life. You tell me. And our final tip, all or nothing thinking is not invited. That's right. In fact, all or nothing thinking will get you in bad waters, sister, because if you have a perfect vision for how your morning's going to go and no kind of plan B or flexibility on how to deal with change or difficulties in your morning routine, if you think that you failed just because it didn't go exactly according to plan, then this isn't for you. You're gonna have to adopt a more flexible approach.
You have to be flexible with yourself. Yes, flexible by yourself.
Yes. And all of this helps us to keep this a fun, encouraging environment for all who participate. I thank you so much for the time that you've spent with us today. And until next time, this is Laura Gabriel and
Ava Gabriel
signing off. Bye.
Bye.
Oh yes, welcome to MMC.